Fox News Sunday host Chris said Thursday that President Donald Trump bore the primary responsibility for the interruptions during Tuesday's debate. Moderated the first of three between Trump and Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden, and within the first few moments on the stage, both candidates were trading barbs and talking over each other. Joined fellow Fox News anchor Bill Hemmer to discuss the debate and what he thought in hindsight. Close quote. "Nice to see you still standing," Hemmer joked as he introduced. "I had just gotten over the PTSD, and then you put me right back into it," replied. "Sorry about that. Let's go over a couple things." Hemmer dove right into his questions. "I know you and you have a plan. At what point did that plan blow up? Here's what happened. You know that we began the first segment on the Supreme Court. They each got their 2 minutes and they both obeyed in that particular case. Then Biden started to answer a question and the president started interrupting him," explained. "My initial reaction was, this is great. When the president started engaging with Biden, I thought we're going to have a real debate here. It became clearer and clearer over time that this was something different. Said it was apparent by then that President Trump's goal appeared to be to rattle Biden and throw him off. He cited that showed Trump had interrupted either Biden's answers 71 times or S questions 74 times for a total of 145 interruptions. Close quote. In contrast, Biden interrupted Trump 49 times and 18 times, a total of 67 interruptions. He bears the primary responsibility for what happened on Tuesday night, said, noting that 145 interruptions came out to more than one per minute throughout the 95 minutes event. Hemmer asked whether there was any point that had thought he could get the ship righted and return to substantive debate. "When I'm doing Fox News Sunday, my thought is when two people are talking you can't hear either of them," continued, saying that he had initially tried to steer them back to civil debate, but had eventually had to stop everything and regroup. At a certain point, 45 minutes in, I called a halt to the debate for a moment and said, "You know that this really isn't serving America. Please stop the interruptions." The president said, "Well, why don't you admonish him?" And I said, "Because you are doing a lot more of the interrupting, Mr. President said. Biden was doing some, no question about it, but less than half as many times as the president. Close quote.